Hello everyone, welcome to Career Launcher, and in this session we are going to talk about CSAT Quantitative Aptitude, and this is the topic time and work, and where we are going to discuss all the questions that are going to appear for time and work. Okay, so now let's start question number one. Now it says that 15 men can complete a piece of work in 20 days. Now how many men are going to complete the same work in 25 days? Okay, so in time and work, always remember there is a term called efficiency. So I am assuming that efficiency of one man is equal to one. Just an assumption. So if you want, you can assume any efficiency, doesn't make a difference. So 15 men are going to have a total efficiency of 15. So they are doing 15 units every day and they finish the work in 20 days. So that is going to be my total work. Work is equal to efficiency into time, right? Now, how many people are required? So let's say there are m men that I need, and total how much time they are going to take. So m men are going to have total efficiency of m. Total number of days they are taking is 25. That is given. So 5. This is going to be 3. This is going to be 5. This is going to be 4. So m comes out to be 12. So what is the total number of men I'm looking for? That's going to be 12. That's option A. Okay. Now let's look for this question. If 2 men or 6 women or 4 boys can finish the work in 99 days. Okay. So in this, what I'm going to do? Efficiency of M is M, efficiency of women is W, and efficiency of a boy is B. So 2 men are as efficient as 6 women, are as efficient as 4 boys. So what I'm going to do? I'm going to take cumulative efficiency as 12. So what is the efficiency of one man? That is going to be 6. What is the efficiency of one woman? That is 2. What is the efficiency of one boy? That is going to be 3. Okay. Now 2 men. 2 men means 12 units. And if every day there are going to be 12 units work, it will be done in 99 days. Okay. Now I have 1 man, 1 woman, and 1 boy. So 1 man, 1 woman, and 1 boy. What is the total work done by all 3 of them? That is going to be 11. Now, how many days? Let's say D days. So it is going to be 9. So D comes out to be 108 days. In how many days work will be completed? That is 108 days. That's going to be option D. Okay. Now let's move on to the next one. Now Shilpa can complete a piece of work in 15 days. Shamita can complete the same piece of work in 24 days. Uh, in approximately how many days they will finish the work? Okay, so I got Shilpa, I got Shamita. Shilpa is taking 15, Shamita is taking 24. I am assuming that total work is the common multiple of these two. So I am saying total work is 120. Now, what is the efficiency of Shilpa? That's going to be 8. What is the efficiency of Shamita? Let's say that is 5. So what is the cumulative efficiency? That is going to be 13. Now they need to finish 120 units. Every day, both of them together are doing 13 units. So how many days we are talking about? That is going to be close to 9 days. So answer of this question is going to be 9, because the question is saying approximately, not exactly. Exactly the answer will be in decimals. So basically approximately how many days? 9 days. In 9 days work will be done. Okay. Now let's start this one. Now Arun and Deepak working together can complete a work in 22.5 days. Arun alone can finish the job in 37.5 days. Now the question is saying the efficiency of Deepak is what percent of Arun's efficiency? Okay. So what we can do is Deepak plus Arun, they are taking 22.5 days. Arun alone is taking 37.5 days. Okay. Okay. So what we can do, we can assume some work. We can assume any number. So for example, 225, 375, it is going to be 9 and 13. Okay. So uh, should I solve it in alternate way? Okay. So basically, so I'll take a different approach because the values are not very fine. So if there is a person A and another person B, A finishes the job in A days, B finishes the job in B days. So ratio of time is A's to B. So what is the ratio of efficiency? That is going to be reciprocal. That is going to be in the ratio of B's to A. So if I say that uh, Deepak and Arun finishes the job in 22.5 days, and Arun alone finishes the job in 37.5 days. So ratio of time is this. So ratio of efficiency is going to be 37.5 is to 22.5. Now, what is the ratio of efficiency? So I'm going to say 25 nines are, and this is going to be 15. Okay. Oh, this is 15. So this is going to be 3 to 2. Okay. So if efficiency of Arun is 2, then efficiency of Deepak and Arun is 3. So efficiency of Arun is 2, then efficiency of Deepak is going to be 1. Now efficiency of Deepak is what percent of Arun's efficiency? That is going to be 50%. 50% Arun's efficiency is 2 and Deepak's efficiency is 1. So Deepak's efficiency is 50% of the Arun's efficiency. That's option B. Now, let's move on to the next one. Now, PQR can complete a piece of work in 36, 48, and 54 days. Okay. Okay. So, this is going to be 3, 4. Oh, so am I going to get a common number? So, P is 36. Okay. And Q is 48. And this R is going to be what? 54 days. Okay. Okay. 6, 12, 6, 6, 6, 8, 6, 8, and 9. Okay, 24 nines are okay. It's going to be very lengthy number. Now, if P works on the first day, Q on the next day, uh, R on the next 3 days after Q, then in how many days work will be completed? Okay, and we are talking about okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take 6 common. I'm going to get 6 into 6. I'm going to get 6 into 8. I'm going to get 6 into 9. Okay. So what is the LCM of 6, 8, and 9? That is going to be 72. So I'm going to assume my total work is going to be 6 into 72. Okay. And that comes out to be how much? 6 2s are 12, 48, 40, sorry, 42, 43. Okay. Now it is going to be efficiency of this is going to be that is going to be 12. Efficiency of this is going to be 9. Efficiency of this is going to be 8. Okay, so I have assumed total work as 432. That is the LCM of all the numbers, and total work divided by number of days is going to give you individual efficiency. Now P is working only for the first day, so that is 12 units. Now Q is working for next 2 days, so 9 plus 9. Now R is working for next 3 days, that is 8 plus 8 plus 8. So basically we are talking about 6 days. In 6 days, how many units? That is going to be 24, 36, 36 plus 18 is going to be 54 units. So 54 units work is being done in 6 days. Okay. Now I can say 54 into 6. That is, sorry, 54 into 8. That is my total work. That is 432. 432, I can say that is 54 into 8. So 54 units is done in 6 days. So 54 into 8 units is going to be done in 6 into 8 days. So total time taken to finish the job is going to be 48 days. That is going to be option D. So I can say 432 is equal to 54 into 8. So 54 units is done in 6 days. So 54 into 8 will be done in 6 into 8, or I would say 48 days. Okay. Now, next one, pipe A can fill a tank in 30 minutes. Pipe B can fill a tank in 45 minutes. Another pipe can empty the tank in 60 minutes. Okay. Now, okay. So basically A is filling the tank in 30 minutes. B is emptying in 45 minutes. C is emptying in 60 minutes. Okay. So let's talk efficiency or total work is 180. So A is filling 6 liters, B is filling 4 liters, and C is emptying 3 liters. So effectively in 1 hour, how much water is getting in? That is going to be 6 plus 4, that is 10. 10 minus 3 is 7. So you need to fill 180 units and you are filling only 7 units. So basically how much time it is going to take? That is going to be 180 divided by 7. Okay. So these many hours, these many minutes we are talking about. To convert minutes into hours, I'm going to divide it by 60. So this is going to be 3. So 3 by 7 hours, and that's going to be option B. So this is how you can approach. So whenever you see a question of time and work, always assume total work as the LCM of all the times given, and then work upon time is going to give you the efficiency. So once you got the efficiency, things are going to become very easy for you. Okay. Now let's next one. Four examiners can examine a certain number of answer papers in 10 days by working 5 hours a day. Okay. So basically, how many examiners I got? One. Four. I am saying one examiner can examine one paper in 1 hour. Okay. So four examiners are going to examine four papers in 1 hour. Okay. Now, total how many hours they are working? 50 hours. So total number of papers they are going to examine are going to be 4 into 50. Okay. For how many hours in a day? Two examiners. So two examiners in a day are going to check. Two examiners in 1 hour are going to check two papers. Okay. Now they have to examine twice the number of papers. So initially total number of papers were this much, finally number of papers are twice of this much. Now number of examiners are 2, number of days are 20. How many hours per day? I don't know, so let's say t hours. So now let's solve this. This cancels out. This is going to be 200. 200 divided by 20 is going to be 10. So answer of this question is going to be option C, that is going to be 10 hours. Now, if anyone has any doubt, just drop a message in the comment box and we'll be happy to respond. Thank you.